What is up, guys? Back on the main channel with another video. In this video I'm going to be going over the top 5 reasons why Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, the new games for the Nintendo Switch, are already a failure. There's probably even more than 5 reasons, but these are the most prominent and the most big reasons, and the bigger reasons why this game is already going to be a failure, and already is a failure. If you guys are hyped and you guys want more videos like this in the future, drop a like down below. If you are new and this is your first time seeing my channel, or just click on this video, go down below, hit that subscribe button, and hit the bell right beside the button, and enable all notifications. That'd be greatly appreciated. I don't know what it is lately, but every time I upload, I end up losing like 1 or 2 subscribers. I don't know why it's like that. So I'm gonna have to. I don't know what I can do about that, but I'm gonna have to contact YouTube or something about that and see what's going on. Because it's getting really pain in the ass. It's really not encouraging growth on my channel. So, I'm just going to get right into this. You guys do know the new games were revealed, which E3 is actually next week, so there's probably going to be more footage revealed at E3. There's also going to be demo E3, the games on the E3 of the demos. So you expect a bunch of videos from E3 playing the demos of the games. None of this has to do with graphics. That's the only thing I do like about the game. The games, graphically, from what we saw, and what we did get revealed from info from interviews, etc., even with Junichi Masuda and all the Game Freak people themselves, the graphics are absolutely insane. That is the only complaint nobody has about these games. The graphics are amazing, and they're peak form, as they should be for the Nintendo Switch. Number 5, the Let's Go games are not main series games. Now, this is kind of an issue just because we've all been wanting another main series game. We do not want to have to wait until 2019 for another main series game. I understand that they're trying to get new players involved. All these Pokemon Go players that just play casually. Honestly, I don't give like 0 fucks about Pokemon Go players. I see where they're doing it from a business standpoint, but I'm not crazy about it, and most of the hardcore fans are not crazy about it either. Do I think they're going to get some Pokemon Go players to play the games? Yeah, they'll get a few, but is it going to be enough to the point where it made the games more successful than they normally would be? No. So in that way, I think it's a huge mistake having them be not main series games and just having them be spin-offs just to get extra fans from Pokemon Go and having them buy a Switch in the game. I don't think that they're going to be that more successful games, even just trying to get new fans from Pokemon Go. They would be just as successful from just the hardcore fans and fans that already pretty much know everything, if it was a main series game. So there's one reason for you right there. Also, if anybody has some more reasons, throw them down in the comment section down below, or if you guys have anything else that you do not agree with me on in this video, let me know in the comments down below as well. I know there's going to be some people, "Oh, Brad, all you do is bitch and complain, bro. You have nothing nice to say." Bro, I just said something nice at the beginning of the video. Go back and rewind and how I talk about the graphics to the games. Or go back to any of my other recent videos. I talk a lot of positive about the games. Also, little shameless plug. If you guys missed my last video going over the one new mon we're supposed to be getting for the new games, I actually end up revealing that mon in that video, so if you guys want to go check that out, I'll leave that at the end of this video or in the annotation in the corner of the video right now. Number 4, the games will have a copy-paste of the original Kanto. Now this is very, very, very disappointing, just by a lot of the hardcore fans, and even some of the Pokemon Go fans that have played in the older games. These games are based on I think Yellow and the older games like that from Kanto region. If they're just going to be doing a copy paste of the original Kanto, these games are going to be a failure, and there's going to be nothing to do post game. All it's going to be able to do is hold you for the main series of the adventure. After you beat the game and after you beat the Pokemon League, you're going to be putting the games down. There's nothing online as well. I will go over nothing that makes you want to go online and compete online competitively. There is nothing that will hold your interest. Another reason why these games are going to be a failure, and they already are a failure. This information has been confirmed, by the way. All this information here has been stated by either Junichi Masuda or some people that were at the press conference that talked to higher-ups in either Game Freak or Niantic or something like that. So I did do my research on this video before anybody wants to comment, "Oh, Brad, you don't do your research, bro. You need to do more research on these videos." Just saying that right now. All this information in this video is 100% confirmed, and yeah, so just before anybody bitches and complains. Number 3, no more wild Pokemon encounters / battles, and they took away Horde battles. If you guys don't know what Horde battles were, it's where you pretty much use sweet scent or honey, and you step into the patch of grass, and it would pull up 5 random mons, and it would have a higher chance of getting a shiny than like normal battles. They took that away. No more wild Pokemon encounters. Now, instead of what it's going to be doing, there's going to be mons walking around in, say, like the tunnels or in the grass. You can walk up to the mons and you can try catching them. It'll give you a prompt to throw Pokeballs at them. There's no more battling or weakening the mons. You can't put them to sleep. You can't paralyze them. You can't do anything to the mons. You can't kill the mons. You can only choose to run away. So, again, very, very, very disappointing. Another reason why these games are going to be, or if not already, are a failure. Really disappointing for a lot of fans. And I'm not even talking about hardcore fans specifically. All fans that I talk to that even play Pokemon Go are really disappointed by this. Number 2, no Eevee training, and this one's actually a big one for me because I do like to play the games competitively, even after I do beat the games, unlike most people. No Eevee training and no way to get competitive IVs from Pokemon. If you guys don't know what IVs are, they're individual values. They pretty much make your stats better. If you have 31 in each stat, your stats are a little bit better than like something that would have not having in like the stat or whatever. So I don't know if you guys want to look it up. Google IVs for Pokemon. You guys will know it up. You guys will know all about it then. EVs, if you guys do not know what EVs, I'll just go a quick explanation for EVs. It's pretty much where you, their effort values. So if you put enough effort values into, say, like a specific stat, say like attack, and you raise it to 252 effort values, you'll get more out of the attack stat than you would than a mon that isn't having any EV training. So you combine IVs and EVs, and you get like the max potential out of your Pokemon, which is used for competitive. Again, if you guys do not know what EVs are, just Google it. I'm not going to explain it in depth in this video because I waste a lot of time, but coming from a competitive standpoint, it's really, really, really disappointing. And the only way you're going to be able to go online is from Pokemon you catch. The only thing they do have in the game is going to be random IVs and random natures. So there's not even a guarantee of what nature you can get because we do not know if you're going to even be able to breed Pokemon in the game yet. I bet some of you guys are going to be watching this video after that is announced that you could be able to breed mons in the game. As of right now, when I'm recording this video, there's no way to breed Pokemon in the game. So, before somebody comments that as well, I gotta go everything, cover my tracks. I know I'm going to have somebody call me out for it, for bullshit again. Every damn time. So yeah, not really too much else to go over there. It's just going to be pretty much going online and battling with like straight up like OG mons with like no competitive experience, nothing to competitive edge, give you a competitive edge. It's pretty much caught straight out of the wild, and you're going to be going online and battling. Not really too enticing, in my opinion. Most of that is going to be some skill, but most of it's going to be luck-based, and I don't really like playing luck-based. And number 1, the final reasons why these games are, or if are going to be, or if not, are already a failure. Number 1, no online ranked battles, which is a huge, huge, huge disappointment. Or 6v6 matches, which is something we've been wanting for I don't know how long now, for the last 3 generations. No online 6v6 matches, all going to be 3v3. And they also took away Wonder Trade, probably one of the most unique ways to trade Pokemon. It took out of the game. So no more able to go on Wonder Trade and get a random mon. You're going to have to specifically look for somebody to trade with now, which is going to take a lot more time. And depending how they have on the like online platform and how it really looks on the bottom of the screen, or how they're going to do that, it could be also a pain in the ass finding people to trade with. So unless it's the only thing, it's one of those things where you pretty much log in to trade and it matches you up with somebody else that wants to trade. That's the only way I would like it. Otherwise, if you have to like specifically scroll through like a list of people to look for somebody to trade with, that is not going to be fun. That's going to be a pain in the ass. I do not want that either. That's the only way they'd be able to pretty much get that right, and that's the only way they'd be able to justify getting rid of Wonder Trade. Otherwise, it's a complete mistake. Wonder Trade was one of the best things they've brought to the trading scene, and one of the abilities to trade your Pokemon. As for online ranked matches, I really didn't play too much online ranked battles, but I was hoping they would have it in this game so I can at least get into it. I was waiting until I would go over the Switch game so I can at least get into ranked battles. Unfortunately, I do not have that, and it's all going to be 3v3 online battles, pretty much with Pokemon you caught out of the wild. Again, not really enticing. It's going to be half of it's going to be 50-50 luck based and 50-50 skill based. I mean, again, it's going to come down to typing and stuff like that, but again, there's going to be a lot of luck based stuff there. Yeah, no 6v6 battles. Again, we've been wanting this for the past 3 generations. They did not put it into the game. 3v3 online. I'm assuming it's going to just there's like a section you can go if you want to like battle online. It'll match you up with somebody else. You pick 3 mons out of their team of 6, whatever you think matches up best. Just like Grant, the battle spot, which they won't have either. They won't have battle spot. It's just online matches. So they took away the battle spot as well. But I guess ranked matches are like pretty much the same as battle spot, I guess. But yeah. Let me know what you guys think of this in the comment section down below. Do you guys want more videos like this in the future? What do you guys think of what I went over? If you guys don't agree with me on something, let me know in the comment section down below. Please watch the entire video before you go spouting bullshit in the comments. I know a lot of people that have issues with that. Yeah, but if you guys enjoy this, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.